What's good? What's poppin', baby? It's your girl Parashay here, back with another video on the Divine Guru with Ann, and today I'm going to be doing the Leo Full Moon Tarot reading. If you haven't checked out the astrology Leo Full Moon reading, I highly advise you guys check that out so you can see how the planets are going to be affecting us during this Leo Full Moon. After you watch this video here, I'll list a card either up here and I'll put it down in the description box below. Alright, beautiful lovely, so like I said, we are going to be getting into the Leo Full Moon Tarot reading today. I'm so pumped, I'm so excited for it because this full moon is powerful, okay? It is so powerful. And the energies are just coming along with this Leo full moon is honestly, it's so invigorating, it's so exhilarating, like it's coming with very strong, impactful messages. But first, before we get into this reading, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, welcome, hola baby. Like I said, my name is Parashay, and on this channel, I make tarot pick a card readings, other tarot readings like this one, and other spiritual related and motivation related videos. So if that's something that you like and you enjoy and they resonate with you, don't be shy, don't be scared, baby. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel, join the family, become a star, babe. And while you're subscribing, please do not forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post my videos like so. Alright, beautiful lovely, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So if you watched my astrology Leo full moon reading, you would know that I kind of referred to the snow moon and the hunger moon cards from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck in that reading. And I did pull these out, so I did pull just a couple of cards out. So, of course, the first cards that I pulled out was the Wolf Moon, Hunger Moon, and also Snow Moon, Purity, all right? So, with these two here, I feel like that I needed to pull these two cards just because, kind of like how I was stating in the astrology reading for the Leo full moon, that the Sabian symbol for this full moon for some Native American tribes is the hunger moon, okay? And whenever I think of the hunger moon, I think of determination, I think of willpower, I think of, you know, being the leader of your pack, okay? So if you look at the wolf here, being the leader of your pack, and that's the type of energy that I feel that we're really going to be harnessing during this Leo full moon. And I also pulled out the Snow Moon Purity card here. This also, like I was referring in the astrology reading for the Leo full moon, that a lot of cultures do refer to the full moon that happens in February as a snow moon, just based off of the amount of snow that's on the ground. Of course, granted, that's not going to be the same for every single region of the world, but I did mention that in a sense of there are a lot of cultures that do refer to this full moon as the snow moon. And with the Snow Moon Purity card here, this is the energy of finding the simplest, cleanest solution. This is the energy of really just kind of like doing what it is that you need to do and then letting it go. You put in the work that you need to do, you check mark, you know, off all the boxes of the things that you need to do, and then let it go. Let the universe handle the rest. And that's another strong energy that I was picking up during an astrology reading that I did for this Leo full moon, because it feels like that we're being urged to, you know, follow our purpose, follow our passions, do what it is that we are set out to do, because once we take that step forward, the universe is going to meet us the other half of the way, and then that's when all of the beautiful changes are going to come. All right, so since I did pull those two cards out, I do have the Moonology deck, a kind of new deck that I've had here in my Oracle deck. You've seen it a couple of times if you watch some of my pick a card readings. So from this Moonology Oracle deck here, I pulled the full moon card and of course the full moon in Leo card. So the full moon card here is also saying surrender to the divine. So again, putting in the action that we need to put in, and then once we do our part, let it go. Let the universe handle what else it needs to do and let it just ride. Let it just ride it out, you know. Don't stress and don't worry how things are going to manifest into your life. You know, you're going to see the synchronicities because like I was saying in astrology reading, there's going to be a lot of intuitive flashes coming. So we feel these pulls, we feel these tugs, we feel our intuition, our senses tingling. And it's important for us to really follow through with them. And then once we've done our part, let the universe handle the rest. We may need to learn to release control so much with this Leo full moon. And also, which goes hand in hand with the full moon and Leo card here, it says, don't let your pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. So a message is really coming really strong right now is that we may need to just, again, let go. Learn to know that if we've done our part, then we've done the best that we can do, and we've done all that we can do to the best of our abilities, then that's it. That's all that we can do. It's up for us to let go. Trust the universe. Trust the process. Trust the journey, all right? It's time for us to really just trust the universe again and let the universe do what it do best, baby. All right. So my beautiful lovelies, let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm real pumped for this Leo full moon, okay? Get your rituals ready. All right, go ahead and let's get this popping, okay? The Leo full moon is going to be occurring on February the 8th or 9th, depending on where you live. I live in America in the South, so the full moon for me is going to be occurring at February the 9th at 1:33 a.m. Central Time, all right? So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to go in with my handy dandy, which is tarot deck here, all right? If you're interested in these decks, I will have these listed in the description box below, just in case if you want to, you know, cop them for yourself, baby. All right, so let's get into this. Tapping into the collective consciousness. What messages do we need to hear? Whoa, all right. 5 of Swords already coming out. Tapping into the collective consciousness. What messages do we need to hear regarding this Leo full moon? What message do we need to honor in regards to this Leo full moon? What action should we take? What messages are for us with this Leo full moon? All right. All right. Okay, look at this, you guys. Back of the deck energy is 2 of Wands. So whenever I see the 2 of Wands, I instantly think of, okay, having to make a decision on which path that you're going to make. And then, of course, with this Leo energy, following through with it. You've made your decision. You've made the path that you want to take. Now it's time for you to follow through. It's time for you to walk your walk, okay? Not just talk the talk, but walk the walk, okay? Okay. So let's get into it, you guys. So we have the 5 of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. So beautiful. And we also have the Page of Cups. Whoa. All right. So first thing that's really coming out to me, jumping out to me right here with this 5 of Swords, I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of challenges. And there may be a lot of challenges that's coming that's really going to kind of affect us on, I would say, like, affect our ego in a sense. You know, I feel like this is something where I feel like you may be getting attacked. You may feel that your ego is getting attacked. You may feel like that your personality is getting attacked for some of us. Now, I'm also getting into the feel that it may be that we may feel like, not that we're necessarily getting attacked, more so that we are feeling frustrated, like we're feeling underappreciated, okay? Like we're feeling like, you know, everybody is against me, or either I'm putting in all this work and no one's appreciating it, and it feels like that people are just turning their swords towards me. People are wanting to look towards me for their issues or look towards me for their problems, but I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing what I'm set here to do, but people are for some reason are looking at me sideways. They're looking at me like I'm the issue, like I'm the root of the issue. And let me tell you, this is definitely one of these moments where it's like, okay, you have to trust the process and the journey and all the challenges that are coming before you, especially with this Leo full moon energy. You may be already feeling it now. You may be feeling it now. You may be feeling it during the full moon energy. You may be feeling it after the full moon energy, because like I always say, I like to harness moon energy, whether it's full moon or new moon, 2 days before, the day of, and then 2 days after. That's just me. That's how I roll. That gives me time to get my rituals in. But anyway, going back to the reading, what I strongly feel is that during this full moon energy, it's important for us to know that these challenges that we're going through, these obstacles that we may be going through, they're just helping us grow. They're helping us become our best, highest version of ourselves. And what I'm seeing is that a message is really coming through. It's like, you gotta trust the process, baby. You have to trust the process. You have to trust this journey. Know that anything that you're facing right now or during this full moon energy is for a divine purpose. It's for a divine cause. Because a really strong message I'm getting here with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups here is that you're on the right track. You're doing what it is that you want to do. You're doing what it is that you're here to do. You're doing what follows, your passions. You're doing the things that really light up your heart center. All right, but just because some people may not be reciprocating that or may not be respecting it in the way that you want them to, or if you feel like people are coming at you disrespectfully while you're doing what you love, doesn't mean you got to give up on it. This is challenging you. This is helping you become better. This is helping you master and perfect your skill, all right? This is helping you be the best version of yourself in the best way possible. So whenever these challenges come, with moon energy, moon's energy also, rules how we handle change. It's all about anytime when changing conditions come in, how are we going to react to it? How are we going to handle it? That option is up to us. But whenever challenges come into our life, during moon's energy, okay, especially with this full moon energy, we may feel very overwhelmed, okay? So that's what I'm really feeling with this Five of Swords energy. So we may be feeling overwhelmed. We may be feeling really strong feelings of being unappreciated, or like we're being targeted, or that people aren't listening, or that we have to really get people's attention. And that's why we have to do something to where people have to now look at us. We have to we may be feeling like we need to create a chaotic situation in order for people to really listen to what we are trying to say, or to see what we're trying to do, the greater cause that we're trying to fulfill here and trying to help someone with. So during this energy, especially if you're feeling like, it's not that you don't like what you do, you just kind of feel like you don't know if you want to continue it anymore. You're like, you're kind of contemplating, do I want to continue this, or do I want to go back into the matrix, basically? Like, that's the kind of feeling that I feel like you guys may be kind of toggling in your head during this time. Wait a minute, let's be real. How we may be feeling during this time, because this is a collective consciousness reading, okay? So we may be feeling like, is this really my life's purpose? Is this really what I want to do? Is this really in alignment with my life's purpose, But this is here to let you know, you got to surrender to divine, baby. You got to let whatever happens, happen. You cannot let this completely control you and deter you off from the path that you're on. Because again, with this Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups, this is letting me know that we're on the right path. Whatever you feel very intuitively and passionately led to do during this energy is what you are meant here to do. That is the right path that's meant for you for here on this earth in this lifetime. All right? Also here, tapping into the Ace of Cups energy, this is so beautiful as well, because Ace of Cups energy is all about, a fulfillment of emotions, having this emotional abundance. So again, really lighting up the heart chakra here, really lighting up what it is what your passions are. And again, with the Page of Cups here, this is all about perfecting your skills. Like I said, these challenges that comes in, they're going to help us grow and become the best version of ourselves in our life, not only for ourselves but for others as well, because I strongly feel like we may be led to serve others during this time. And this is also a message that's really coming through, is that with this Page of Cups energy, is that we may be again perfecting our skill, okay? So not just really focusing so much on our life's purpose, but something that you're just really passionate about, something that you're very creatively passionate about, something that you really enjoy doing, okay? Anything that you really enjoy doing, whether that's singing, dancing, arts, whatever it may be, this is the time for you to really illuminate that from your heart and put your heart into your creativity, put your heart into your art, put your heart into what it is that you love doing, that you are passionate about, because this is what's going to be, a true expression of yourself, all right? Because this is going to be a time that's really going to illuminate being confident, being who you are unapologetically, all right? Being what you're meant here to do, doing what you're meant here to do here on this earth, in this lifetime, and just fulfilling your heart's desires, doing what it is that you love, all right? Whoa. Wow. Okay. So funny here, you guys. Okay, so we also have the Five of Wands. So again, more chaotic energy, more dramatic energy. So like I said, if changes comes, you know, of course with change comes challenges. So whenever these challenges comes, whenever some sort of drama may try to come up, or even if you're trying to create some sort of drama to get people's attention, know that any challenges that comes out of that is not permanent, okay? It's only temporary, and it's only going to help you grow as a person. All right? Wow, you guys, we also have Page of Cups again. So again, this is really speaking very strong. We have Page of Cups and the Page of Cups. Look at this. So beautiful. I love when this happens. So again, very strongly illuminated that perfecting our craft, perfecting our skills, mastering our skills, mastering whatever it is that our life purpose is, mastering whatever it is that we feel very intuitively led to do, things that really light up our heart center, things that we are really passionate about and love to do is going to be very important. All right. Again, look, I absolutely love this, y'all. We have the Two of Swords, and we also have the Chariot here. So with these two cards here, again, any obstacles, any challenges that you may be facing, any tough decisions that you have to make, because like I said, with this energy here, with the Leo full moon energy, we may be questioning, you know, is this my life's purpose? Am I on the right track? Is this in alignment with my life's purpose? Is this person in alignment with my life's purpose? Is this job in alignment with my life's purpose? Is this what I'm passionate about? Is this what I really want to do? Okay, so this is what this Two of Swords energy is questioning. Is showing, is that you may be questioning you know, your life's purpose or what you're doing. Every step that you're making in your life, everything that you're doing in your life, you may be questioning. And this is okay. You may feel like you're going insane for a little bit. You may feel like, whoa, I feel like I'm back on ground zero and I don't know what to do. But let me tell you, honey, we are going to conquer and prevail. We have the Chariot card here. Like I said, any challenges, any struggles, any drama, any chaotic energy, it's just temporary, baby. It's not meant to be permanent. We are going to overcome this. And let me tell you, whenever we overcome this, baby, this page is going to turn into a king. Okay, best believe. We're going to be expressively doing what it is that we love, unapologetically doing what we love and expressing it. Okay, we're not going to repress ourselves for no person, place, or thing. We're not going to try to fit in for no type of reason. We're not going to try to, you know, form ourselves to fit in this certain social group, or to fit in at your job, or to fit in with this certain group of friends just because you want that title of it. Okay, because I really feel like things of the ego are really going to be brought down. Okay, things of the ego are really going to be kind of just torn down, and like, no, I'm not letting the ego control me. I'm really differentiating. Is this what I really want to do? Is this what I'm really passionate about? Or is it just my ego speaking? And we're going to crush that ego during this Leo full moon, all right? And it's so beautiful here. Back of the deck energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So beautiful. So with this energy, this is the energy of, okay, I've planted the seeds and now I'm just going to wait for the universe to do what it does. All right, so this is the energy. Okay, you've done all the work. You've done all the planting. You see your seeds blossoming, okay? You see them coming into fruition. You've done everything that you need to do, baby, and now it's time for you to surrender to the divine. It's time for you to just let the universe meet you on the other half. You know, you've come your half of the way, and now the universe is going to meet you. And this is going to be such a beautiful time for manifestations, all right? So again, this is going to be a Leo full moon that's really going to illuminate questions that we're going to ask ourselves. So it's going to be a time of introspection. I'm surprised we don't have the Hermit card here, or Hermit energy here, because that's what I'm really feeling. Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of introspection and really just trying to get to the root of what it is that we're passionate about, what it is that we feel like that we are here for, what it is that we are passionate about, how can we serve others, and how can we take care of ourselves as well. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck here. I'm just going to pull to see if we have any additional messages, all right? Tapping into the collective consciousness. Are there any other additional messages that we need to hear regarding this Leo full moon? Tapping into the collective consciousness. Are there any other Additional messages. Woo-hoo. I'll put those back in. We'll see if any of them come back out. It was a lot of cards. Boy, oh boy. These cards are happy today. All right. Look at this, you guys. Stand your ground. I love it. I love it. I love it. So again, being unapologetically you, being your true, authentic self, not caring what no one has to say about it, because you're doing what feels right for you. You're doing what you feel intuitively led to do. You're doing what spirit is telling you to do. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Heart chakra. Like I was saying, we are going to be very inclined to do whatever illuminates our heart center, our heart chakra, what it is that we are passionate about. Things of the heart matter, okay? Fulfilling our passions, fulfilling our needs, doing what makes us happy for once. Stop putting ourselves on the back burner and doing what we love for once, okay? We have cups energy here, okay? We have all this cups energy, which talks about our emotional state, our emotional well-being. So it's time. It's time for us to focus on what makes us happy and do what we love and follow our passions, all right? Of course, we have priorities. Of course, there are certain things that we need to do. Of course, there's going to be, you know, other things or people that's going to come priority before ourselves. But during this full moon's energy in particular, it's time for you to chill, to rest, take a break, take a breather for source energy, and really just recharge yourself, okay? Do some maintenance on yourself, all right? You know, make sure that you're good. Whenever you're good, whenever you're A1, then you can be A1 and the most beneficial to someone else's life and help them in the best way and serve them in the best way, all right? Because like I always say, how are you going to serve someone in the most beneficial way if you're running on 1%? It ain't gonna happen, all right? So another card that we have here is foundations and achievements. So this is another beautiful card. When I see this card, I think of 10 of Cups energy. This is about full, you know, abundance, full fulfillment, you know, joy, abundance, prosperity, stability, you know, things, again, that's of the heart matter, things that are of the heart center, things that really are igniting and illuminating our heart center, things that we are truly passionate about, and this stability, this profound happiness that we've been looking for, and this passion that we've been looking for. This is what this card is representing. This is what's going to be illuminated during this Leo full moon. And of course, like I said, you guys, we may be facing some challenges during this Leo full moon. So another card that came out here is deception and envy. So just be very mindful of who you may hang around, okay? Because from an astrological point, you know, this could definitely be a time to where we may have some changes in our relationships. So like I said, we're going to be questioning what it is, you know, or how everything affects our life purpose. If this is in alignment with my life's purpose, is this person in alignment with my life's purpose? Is this relationship in alignment with my life's purpose? So we may need to actually find balance between relationships with certain people, or we may need to truly cut certain people, places, things, habits out of our life, ideas out of our life, thoughts out of our life that's not serving us, all right? So just be very mindful of that. Be careful of who you express all of your ideas to before you actually take action, okay? Once you start taking action, you start relaying your message, baby, do it to the whole entire world. Spread your love and light all over the world. But before you get to that point, it's important for you to know that not everybody's going to be your friend. Not everybody's going to be supporting you, okay? You have to be very mindful of who's actually going to put wood into your fire or who's trying to dump water on your fire, okay? And your fire is your momentum, your glow up, your glow. So just be very mindful of that, my beautiful lovelies, all right? Wow. Wow, look at this. Back of the deck energy here is mental conflict. So like I said, a lot of questioning of what it is that you're doing, kind of questioning if you're on the right path. Is this your life purpose? What is my life purpose? You know, is this true for me? Is this right for me? Am I on the right path? You know, kind of just doing a lot of introspection. So that's definitely going to be a major key factor in this Leo full moon. All right. So I'm going to pull some cards here from the numerology deck, and we're just going to see, you know, as a collective consciousness, what can we use to most benefit us during this Leo full moon? I keep looking at this Ace of Cups card here. I'm really getting a strong energy of, just really following our passions, following our heart. All right. What characteristics will be most beneficial to us during this Leo full moon? Oh, wow. What characteristics will be most beneficial to us during this Leo full moon? Look at this. Time out. What? Whoa. Oh, y'all. Whoa. What characteristics will be most beneficial to us during this Leo full moon? Ooh, you guys, we're getting a lot of messages. Okay. I'm going to stop right there. Okay. First card that came out that, of course, wanted to, fall on the floor, but it's all good. It's all good, baby. All right. So, like we were just talking about, relationship change. Okay. Relationship change. So, like I said, you may want to be very mindful of who you are around. You may be really questioning, is this person in alignment with your life purpose? Is this person really trying to help me? Is this person serving me, or is it hindering me? Is it actually a burden in my life, So this could, of course, this is both negative and positive. You could be getting people out that actually aren't serving you. You could be also welcoming in people who will serve you and better help you towards your life purpose or towards a goal, and just serve you emotionally, filling in that Ace of Cups energy, giving you that emotional abundance that you are looking for. All right. But also with this relationship change, again, kind of going back to what I was saying about balance, you may just kind of set some new boundaries within your relationships, whether it's, your friends, your family, romantic, platonic, whatever, this is representing for all relationships. All right. So just be kind of mindful of that. You may want to set more boundaries. You may feel the urge to really balance out how much time you spend with certain people, or how, what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. That's the message is really coming out. The next part that came out here was time out. So kind of like what I was saying, it's time for us to take a rest. It's time for us to take a break. And not necessarily like don't do anything, but like take a break from what it is that's really been taking all of our energy. Taking a break from what it is that's we've really been focusing on, that's really been putting ourselves on the back burner. All right. So honestly, like I said, this is a time for rest and for, recuperation and recharging. So time out here. We definitely need to take a time out. We definitely need to rest. And like I said, just do some maintenance on ourselves. And the way we do that is by doing what we love, following what illuminates our heart center. All right. And next here we have completion. So yes, so I definitely feel like whatever goals that we are setting for ourselves, whatever it is that we are passionate about, whatever it is that we feel intuitively led to do, that this is going to actually come full circle. And this is actually going to be something that's going to come to an end. All right. This is something that is going to actually help put an end to something that was once a burden to not only yourself but to others. I feel like that we're going to be very intuitively led to do something to serve others. I really feel like this is something that we're going to do to help the masses, to really end some sort of feeling or cut out some sort of energy, okay? And this could also be a sign that, again, completion, that some things may be coming to an end, Here, looking at the relationship change card, some things may be coming to an end. Old habits could be coming to an end. Old thoughts could be coming to an end. Not being your true authentic self coming to an end. Ultimately, I'm seeing very, very, very strong, kind of quick changes coming here in our life for things that no longer serve us. All right. And the last part we have here is physical activity. So just be very mindful that something that may actually help you, find the answers that you're looking for while you're doing this retrospection may be physical activity. Okay. We are talking about relationship change, and we are talking about matters of the heart chakra. So one way that you may actually connect more with your heart chakra is doing physical activity, such as maybe working out, or maybe something as sex, of course, especially if we're talking about relationship change. This may be finding, a balance between your romantic relationships and bringing in more loving energy into your relationship, if that's what you feel like that is needed within your romantic relationships. Just ultimately, I also feel like this is another sign that we may need to take care of ourselves more, okay? Because with physical activity, the first thing that came to my mind was exercise. So with exercise and diet and that sort of thing, again, focusing on ourselves, maintaining ourselves, okay? okay? That doesn't mean, okay, you know, in order for me to be, you know, to maintain myself, I have to be high maintenance and get my nails done every 3 days. I mean, if that's you, more power to you, okay? Do you, boo, okay? Do whatever makes you feel good. But honestly, this is, again, doing what it is needed to actually help us run at optimal performance, for us to actually be the most beneficial we can be for someone else, so that we can serve others in our greatest and highest version of ourselves. All right. Whew. Look at this, you guys. Back of the deck energy from the numerology deck here is leadership, which is so beautiful because that is Leo energy, honey. Leo is the courageous, confident lion, okay? This is all about leadership. Okay, Leo is ruled by the sun, so very beautiful energy there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull some advice cards here. All right, tapping into the collective consciousness. What advice do we need to hear regarding this Leo full moon? What advice do we need to hear regarding this Leo full moon? Whoa, we have Goddess. All right. Love that energy. Oh, look at the cancel, clear, delete. Okay, yeah. Definitely some people need to be cut out. Some certain people. Look. And we got cut the cords. Look. Spirit's giving us a message, baby. Any other advice as a collective consciousness for this Leo full moon? All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, throat chakra. So beautiful. Let's go ahead and talk about the throat chakra. All right. So this is the back of deck energy here. So for the throat chakra, the throat chakra for me is represented with this Leo full moon happening in Aquarius season, okay? Because Aquarius, the energy of Aquarius is very innovative, very new, innovative, creative ideas, and also a communicator. So definitely whatever message that we have is really kind of just like illuminating our throat chakra, so we can clearly communicate ourselves and clearly communicate our truth, speaking our truth. And that is a really strong message that's coming through. So throat chakra, you know, ask the angels to help you to speak your truth in a very loving way, you know, in a way that's really going to touch others, so that you don't have to rely on this chaotic energy here from the Five of Swords or the Five of Wands. All right. So let's get into these other cards here, all right? So we have Goddess, and this card says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Very beautiful. So again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female or non-confirming. The divine feminine energy, again, taps into the intuition and also creativity, which again represents Leo energy, all right? So definitely pay attention to that. If you're feeling intuitive nudges, if you're feeling creative nudges, follow that. Focus on the goddess, the divine feminine energy within you, okay? Now next here, we have cancel, clear, delete, and we have cut your cords. All right, so again, canceling out, deleting out, clearing out, cutting the cords for anything that's not serving you. This could be people, okay? We have relationship change. This could be places. This could be, you know, your environment. This could be things. This could be addictions. This could be, okay, look, an unhealthy diet. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's just be honest. Okay, we all have something we need to work on. All right. So anything that's really not serving us, I'm really feeling like the devil energy here, you know, temptations, addictions, anything that we kind of feel like we have this unhealthy hold onto that's really not serving us. It's time for us to really let that go during this Leo full moon. And the last card that we have here is solar plexus chakra, and this card states, it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Again, being your true authentic self, realizing your self-worth, realizing your life purpose. Okay, lower level chakras, your root chakra or your base chakra, how some refer to it as, and your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra. Those are your lower level chakras. So anytime when I see cards about dealing with our lower level chakras, This is tapping into our self-worth. This is tapping into our creativity. This is tapping into our sensuality, okay? So definitely, if you're feeling like that you're kind of lacking in these areas, you feel like these may be out of balance, definitely consider doing some lower level chakra work, but particularly solar plexus chakra work. And realize your potential, realize your power, realize your worth, and know that you can make a change here. You are very powerful. Whatever it feels like you are intuitively here to do, note that you are feeling that for a reason. That is divine knowledge coming, because during this time we're going to be having so many downloads from the divine source itself, and whatever energy that we feel, whatever intuitive flashes that we feel, is very important for us to follow through with them. All right, now lastly, what I'm going to do, my beautiful lovelies, I'm going to end this reading with some beautiful affirmations. All right, so this is from the Universe Has Your Back deck. I absolutely love this deck. It's one of the newer decks that I have. And so let's just see here. Tapping into the collective consciousness. What affirmations will most benefit us during this time? Tapping into the collective consciousness. What affirmations will be most beneficial to us during this time? Let's see if those come back out. Wow, all right. All right, so let's see what we have here. So we have, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Y'all, I can't make this up. I love this. Like I was saying, surrender to the divine, okay? Knowing that if we've done everything that we can do, we've done our part. Now it's time for us to trust the process, honey. Trust the universe, and trust the universe to let it do what it do best. All right, don't be stressing yourself over these situations, okay? Know that whatever you're feeling intuitively led to do, this is what your calling is. This is what the divine has put into you, into your spirit, your spiritual energy. And know that as long as you've done your part, the rest is going to be handled. You don't have to worry about anything, all right? All right, next we have, I'm unapologetic. I kept saying that word a lot during this reading. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Beautiful. Beautiful, you guys. So again, having faith in the universe by being your true authentic self, not worrying about what other people will think, knowing that as long as you're being your true authentic self and focus on what it is that you're here to do, focusing on what illuminates your heart center, your heart chakra, following your passions, then that's all that matters. Nothing else matters. All right, and the last card we have here is, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Yeah, I can't make this up. I probably picked up this card 8 times now. But again, surrender to the divine. Okay, so what I feel like this affirmation is going to help us do, of course, is surrender to divine, trust the process that the universe has for us, that God has for us, all right? But also what I feel this is letting us know that we're really going to be working on our subconscious. Things are really kind of embedded in us. Like I said, a lot of introspection. That's why I'm surprised the Hermit card didn't come up, but we did get the mental conflict card, which kind of, balances that out there. But what I feel like that this affirmation in particular is trying to say is that when you feel like you've surrendered, when you feel like you let go, really let go. Ask yourself, have you really let go? Because if you're thinking about it, then you didn't really let it go. Okay, so really getting into your subconscious and really trusting the universe, truly trusting the universe. Repeat this affirmation to help you truly trust the universe. Take actions toward truly trusting the universe and let things happen how they're supposed to happen. Let the divine take control and handle the rest. Whew. All right, back of the deck energy here. Y'all, so beautiful. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Again, trusting the universe, knowing that God's gonna work it all out, knowing that the universe has your back, like the name of this deck, baby, that is all going to work out for you. You have to trust the process. You have to have faith in the divine and know that everything is happening for you, not to you, not against you, okay? Whew. All right, my beautiful lovelies, that is all that I have for this Leo full moon reading. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if it resonated with you. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and smash that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post more videos in the future. And also, I do advise that you guys do check out the astrology Leo full moon reading. I'll have it listed in the description box below, along with all the links for these decks that I used here in today's reading. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. You guys are truly a blessing to my life. Sending you tons and tons of love and light. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.